It is only there to show me that I have spent time creating what I don't like by dwelling upon what I don't mean.
Wow, what I don't mean, huh? How many of us put words out of our mouth that we really don't mean to placate somebody else or not look bad or out of fear for not really being willing to tell the truth?
These adverse circumstances and situations can become powerful, indeed sacred, learning opportunities. Because when I see them from a fresh perspective, when I am not trying to get rid of anybody, but rather working on my relationship to the situations which I have attracted, I am indeed free to change my mind.
Hold it right there. I'm free to change my mind no matter what happens. Say no matter what.
No matter what.
Whether it's San Bernardino or if you have a San Bernardino kind of situation going on in you and you really want to get rid of somebody out of your life, you wish they weren't around. Or you wish that part of you wasn't around. Are you with me? So you got to move away from the personality. And all that did was stir up something in you. That person's not even there while you're suffering. But you are suffering while you're there. Huh?
Sure.
And so the key is, maybe this person came, maybe this San Bernardino thing happened to wake up something in millions of people, huh? Because life is short anyway. Come on, somebody.
Yes.
And so what is it that I'm supposed to learn here? So I don't have to keep becoming, this eternal little robot like we were talking about the other night, bumping up into the wall everywhere that I go, the same wall, or the hamster on the wheel. Enough already.
I am indeed free to change my mind, to think new thoughts, to create new attitudes, which establish a new belief, which creates a new circumstance.
So did you get all that?
Yes.
There's a process that happens. What's the first part of that sentence? I have it underlined.
I'll read the whole thing again. It's a bit of a long sentence. Because when I see them from a fresh perspective, when I'm not trying to get rid of anybody, but rather working on my relationship to the situations which I have attracted, I am indeed free to change my mind,
Okay, now, keep.
to think new thoughts,
Say, I think a new thought.
I think a new thought.
Brother.
to create new attitudes,
My new thought
My new thought.
creates a new attitude
Creates a new
in
attitude
me. Go
in
ahead.
me.
which establish a new belief,
So now I believe it. I've thought it, I feel it, and now I believe it. Say, it's my belief
My belief.
that I'm free.
That I'm free.
which creates a new circumstance.
What I think about, I
Bring
bring
about.
about. And I want a different circumstance, I gotta have a different thought. It's that simple.
The more I get to know me, who I really am, what I am, what motivates me, what brings me joy, the more I can focus my attention on these things, and the more I am empowered to comfortably live my life and fulfill my purpose.
So say, the more I learn about me.
The more I learn.
Let me hear it. The more I learn about me. Because see, that's what people are running away from right now.
Right.
They're running away from learning about them. How do I know that? They're either in the car, on the iPad, on the phone, on the computer, watching television, on the phone. Come on, somebody. Always busy. And in that busyness, I don't have to look at my stuff. That's why it's so important to invest in stillness, because when you invest in stillness, in the beginning, it can be kind of shaky because you shut up and all of a sudden there you are. The stuff you've been running for, I've been waiting for this. Huh? And so you either get scared and get more busy, or you get brave and say, let's get it on, baby. I created your butt. I can get rid of your butt. Yes?
Yeah.
Indeed, I am a magnificent spiritual being whose only purpose is to reveal myself to myself.
Woo! There is no edge to myself. There's only one self, yes? And so as I learn my true self, I'm learning about that God self that's also in you. How can I shoot you? I'm shooting me. Are you with me, sir?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about. Investing in stillness. What are you dedicated to? Where's your Hanukkah mind in your life? Without beating yourself up. Remember what it says. If you've been beating yourself up, change your ways. When I was a child, I thought childish things in childish ways. Now that I'm grown up, I don't think like that anymore. Come on, somebody.
If I have been learning through attracting into my world situations and circumstances which are distasteful, and I have gained enough understanding to recognize that these situations are empowering to me to change on the inside, then I have been learning the old-fashioned way.
So, it gets to this point of rite of passage in your spiritual walk, where your stuff and the people who stir up and they hurt your feelings and stuff, it's always stuff, and you graduate to the point in that stuff that you realize it's not about them, but it is about you learning something magnificent about yourself, yes?
Yeah.
And you keep learning magnificent things about your stuff because stuff keeps coming up. It gets to a point, say, rite of passage,
Right. Yes.
where you don't need that stuff anymore to create a greater life. Now you start standing upon the successes that you've created and create more. Let me hear you say this, and greater.
And greater.
Say it again.
This
and greater. Every time something good happens to you, I want to hear you say this and greater. I'm so tired of people getting something good after they struggle so long and they say, I better enjoy it because you know it's coming around the corner. What you think about?
You bring it out.
Pain
I know I'm on fire now. There's a fire.
Right.
Go ahead.
Pain throughout time has been a very good teacher. It is also possible to change my mind and to use my success as a very good teacher.
Come on. Let's hear it. Changing your mind. Changing your mind. You, each and every one of you, including me, you are a powerful, precious provider of love. And your true calling is joyful. Make this December one to remember because of your decision to dedicate yourself, to see within a vision, create with conviction, find ways to stay connected to that vision and enjoy new vibrations and expressions flowing through you and to you, breath by breath. Lean into December with a dedicated mind, a convinced heart, and a willing attitude that love is all there is, and have fun in the process. You deserve it, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Good.